Coming at you straight from the Scott Student Center, it's ArchTalk, featuring the ArchTalk Band. I'm Nick D'Ambrosia, and here's your host, Warren Dolan!
Season 2! Yeah!
Woo! Welcome, everybody. This is ArchTalk. I'm Warren Dolan, Season 2. We're inside because it is cold out today. But, man, we've been on a break. A lot has been happening on campus the past few weeks. Big news. Students have reported that anonymous social media app Yik Yak has now been used for hate-based comments. That headline again, students are surprised that people are being dicks on an anonymous app. I don't know why that's surprising. Huge news, and I'm sure all students have heard about this. Over the break, school officials made drastic changes to the alcohol policy on campus, almost adopting a near zero tolerance policy. Yeah, they also adopted a new student uniform that all students will be receiving. We will each have our R numbers on the back of them. They'll be very personalized, so it's going to be great. And yeah, this past week, President Mercer had a State of the College address where he also touched upon the new alcohol policy, in which he mentioned a new Ramapo-based TV show titled Orange is the New Maroon. It's going to be good. And finally, more about that State of the College address. President Mercer was very happy to talk about the accomplishments and accolades of Ramapo College with a swift and concise none. Ladies and gentlemen, the ArchTalk Band. God, we're downsizing.
Get back there, all right?
I did it. We're here. Season 2, Nick. Season 2.
That is more seasons than most TV shows.
Yeah, I think we outbeat Cougar Town on primetime TV before they moved to TBS. That's how we're going to get jobs, right? Making fun of real TV shows. Yeah. I have a mug this season. Our very first guest and a good friend of mine, Sarah Durando, provided me with the mug. It's a W for my name. Only downside is, because I'm lefty, the W will never be seen by any audience, but I get to look at it. So
you're using your right hand right now.
Whatever. A mere technicality. Valentine's Day is coming up, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Got any big plans?
Oh, no.
Me neither. I have a nice date with a nice bottle of White Zin and Dirty Dancing. So
White Zin. Oh, it's classic.
It's a nice $8 budget. Yeah.
Sounds like an ArchTalk
We have a
to me.
huge show lined up. Season 2.
We sure do.
A lot of special guests. We're returning. Our musical guest today is Tom Kiley, third time's a charm.
Is he the musical guest, or at this point, is he just like part of the band?
I think he should join the band at some point and then just have a solo appearance after every show. But without further ado, welcome aboard our first guest of Season 2. We're very excited to have her. Bring her on, Nick.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to ArchTalk, Samantha Sproviero.
Thank you so much. I'm having a lot of trouble with this chord, but I like it. Great, Sam. Thank you so much for joining us.
Of course, I'm happy to be here.
You're a sophomore, but you're heavily involved on campus.
I do
You
a
really
lot.
have your foot in a lot of areas. One being the Ramapo News, the newspaper here on campus. The latest issue, we have it right here. Tell us a little about being, what's your position on the newspaper?
So I'm the chief copy editor, which means I go through every article in the paper on Wednesday nights. It's a long, long night, to check for any sort of errors that might be there. I mean, we try our best.
Yeah, that's awesome. And now, like, just the environment, like working with the, like, what's it like to work as part of the school newspaper? Like, is it a very, like, friendly environment? Like,
oh yeah, no, totally. I love working on the newspaper. I think mainly because of that. We have a tight-knit editorial board that we all work together on Wednesday nights. We all get food, hang out, talk, get a lot of work done too. But it's a great time. We get to really be involved with all different parts of the Ramapo community, so it's pretty cool.
yeah, that's great. And you're also an active member of the Colleges Against Cancer, the CAC, here on campus. Huge event coming up, Relay for Life.
You bet.
Give us the lowdown on that.
All right, so Relay for Life is an all-night-long event where people walk to raise awareness for cancer. It kind of represents the idea that we won't stop at all when it comes to fighting cancer, and it's run through the American Cancer Society. So it's a big event on campus. We have tons of Greek life that comes out for it. Anybody's allowed to make a team, whether your team is you and yourself or a ton of your friends. So it's a great event that kind of incorporates all different parts of the Ramapo community.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Now, donations, luminaries, how can we get involved? If we can't specifically be there for the event, how can we donate?
There are tons of things you can do. I mean, the Colleges Against Cancer team is always accepting donations towards their particular team. If you have any friends who are involved, you can talk to them about donating. You mentioned Luminaria bags, so they're pretty cool. They're these white, sometimes they're different colors, mostly white bags that you can decorate and dedicate to somebody who you know who's had cancer or has passed on after having cancer. And during a part of the ceremony called the Luminaria ceremony, we light them up around the track. So it's really a powerful moment, I think, where you see how many people have been affected.
Yeah.
So that's a donation buying one of those bags.
Yeah, and that's a fantastic cause. It's an all-night event. So when you get to the hours of like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., like what do you do? What do you do? How do you stay going? Like it's an amazing cause, but like the fatigue has to kick in.
Oh, definitely. I mean, there's no doubt that we get a little loopy towards 2 a.m. But we have tons of events lined up. So I think somewhere in the early hours of the morning, we have a Zumba instructor come in and start just dancing in the middle.
One way to
I
wake
love
up.
my
Right?
2 a.m.
Yeah,
Zumba.
2 a.m.
Right? Who
Zumba.
doesn't love 2 a.m. Zumba? But there's tons of things like that. We have different people come in. We have games we play. So there's enough to do the entire time. You're never going to be bored.
Amazing. So once again, what's the date of the
It's on March 6th. So it's the night of March 6th. It will go into the 7th.
Into the 7th. RCDV can create a team. Literally anybody on campus,
Anyone.
please get involved. It's an amazing cause, and we have all have known somebody or know of somebody who has fought this horrible disease, and there's no better way to combat that than all getting involved. The CAC has events coming up this week.
They do.
February 16th, this coming Monday, wear purple. Stop by the table. Tell us like the connection of the color purple and the disease.
Purple at the event typically is the color that the survivors wear. So if you're a member of the committee, you get a special t-shirt. If you're a survivor, you get a special t-shirt. And traditionally, all the survivors wear purple. So it kind of represents that group of people that are still fighting or have fought cancer. So we use purple as kind of this color to raise awareness. It's like the representing color of Relay in general.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. And Tuesday, February 17th, the next day, Tuesday Night Live, co-sponsored by
Relay.
Colleges Against Cancer and Relay. So tell us about that, Tuesday Night Live. Give us a little
Just
load on
come
the
on
event.
out and enjoy the event. It's just something that we're doing to be a part of our Paint the Campus Purple campaign. So all of these events together are being done this week so people can hear about Relay and become interested in Relay. We'll have information there. We sell t-shirts at like all of our events, which are pretty fun. There's some,
And that
some cheeky
money will
slogans
go
on them.
to-
Yeah, all that money goes towards Relay.
Great. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, so please come out, support those events, support Relay. Thank you so much, Sam, for joining
course.
us. Absolutely incredible
Thanks for
stuff.
having
It's
me.
an honor. Sam Sproviero, everybody. Yeah, I can't reiterate it enough. Please get involved with Relay. Get involved. It's an amazing cause, and Sam is among an incredible group of people really pushing to make the event happen and to really raise awareness about this horrible disease. So please come out, support. Without further ado, Nick, why don't you welcome our musical guest?
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're prepared. Coming to ArchTalk and performing for you today only, and possibly 3 more times this semester, the one, the only, Tom Kiley.
Do better by you, 'cause that's what you deserve. You sacrifice so much of your life in order for this to work. But while I'm off chasing my own dreams and sailing around the world, please know that I'm yours to keep, my beautiful girl. To leave, fulfill someone else's dreams, I think I might totally be lost. 'Cause you don't ask for no diamond rings or no delicate string of pearls. That's why I wrote this song to sing my my beautiful girl. Oh, 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 of your life in order for this to work, while I'm off chasing my own dreams, sailing around the world. Please know that I'm yours to keep, my beautiful girl. And when you cry, a piece of my heart dies, knowing that I may have been the cause. Totally be lost, 'cause you don't ask for no diamond rings or no delicate string of pearls. That's why I wrote this song to sing, my beautiful girl. Oh, oh, oh. Cause you don't ask for no diamond rings or no delicate string of pearls. That's why I wrote this song to sing, my beautiful girl.
Thank you.
Give it up for Tom Kite. Yeah! Thank you so much for coming back on. It's always a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
Fridays, 1 o'clock. Please keep joining us. ArchTalk Season 2. We're back. I'll keep dressing like an adjunct professor. It's going to be great. A very special happy birthday to a very dear friend of all of ours, Michelle Santucci. Thank you so much to Sam Sproviero for coming on. Thank you so much for Tom. We'll have you guys both back in the future. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Arch Talk. But we're not at the Arch, so we still can talk on Arch Talk, Arch Talk.